Hello, I'm Joni and I'm mother of the bride. So today I'm going to talk about, I think, the number one thing that can make us look good, put us in a good mood, and just make us look younger. And I know you're going to say, no, Joni, please, not posture. We did it at school, we've done it in yoga. I know all there is to know about posture. I always keep my shoulders back. Well, you know, that's exactly the way that I felt. Then 2 years ago, I started making these videos, and I did a whole clutch of them where I was trying on clothes that you might be interested in if you're coming up to being a mother of the bride. Now, when I was actually on camera and standing and being very aware, I didn't look too bad. It didn't look great, but it didn't look too bad. But oh my goodness, when I switched off the camera when I switched on the camera and then walked to the back of the room so that you could see the whole of me, my goodness, did I look, well, old. I looked really old, and it terrified me. I thought, I didn't know that's the way I walked. I keep reasonably fit. I feel like I've got lots of energy, but I didn't realise that I'd lost a lot of muscle tone around my middle, and it was really showing. And it's showing in a way that all of us older women, I would say probably over about 60, it really starts to show. And you know, when you're walking down the street, there's someone in front of you, you know instantly if that person is 40 or 60, and you know because of the set of their shoulders. So let's see if we can turn back the clock a bit in the way that we walk. What I saw on the internet was really, you stand up very tall, you walk in like a princess as if you own the room, and I thought, it's not really me. I won't keep that up. About a year ago, I started really working hard in the mirror, taking photographs front, back, sideways, everything, to see where was I going wrong and trying different things. Some things looked uncomfortable and were, and other things just looked too sloppy again. This is what I came up with. I came up with a routine that for me, and I think possibly for you, works just right. It takes me about a second and a half to do it. I do it probably 30 times a day. Every time I stand up, I do it. When I'm on my walk, I do it about 20 times. When I first started doing it about a year ago, I'll admit, I did get a sore back. But I think it was because my muscles here and in my lower back were starting to work in a way that I hadn't worked them for a long time. So I persevered, and now I don't get any back pain like that. I get a wonderful sense of, I don't know if I can find the word really, but just being me, being situated, feeling right, feeling balanced, feeling ready, feeling in control. And that makes me think I've probably got it about right. I think it might be worth you trying it as well. If you don't like it and it's not for you, not a problem, but it might be just right. And it's so simple. And the great thing is, you look better, your clothes look better, your face looks better, your neck looks better, your shoulders look better, everything looks better. Oh, your tummy goes in, your bottom comes out a bit. It's great. And it's free. I'm Joni, I'm mother of the bride, and I'm on a mission to make women full of confidence look in the mirror and say, I love the way I look. When we're older, very often we think we've got good posture and we're holding our shoulders back. When we do that, very often we look like this, which is not a good look. Or when we're not thinking about our posture, we've got to look a bit more like this. Nice and relaxed here, which is what we want, but we're slightly looking at the floor because when you're my age, you're worried about slipping over. So you're looking at the floor and your head comes forward, your neck, I've got quite a short neck anyway, it becomes very small. Your shoulders are just slightly rounded. You don't think they are, but they are. I hope these stripes sort of help you see where they are. Your bottom slightly comes in, and that pushes your belly out. This is all me, and I don't want to see that. I think I can do better than that. But I do want to see my bottom, because that makes you look young and lively. And worst of all, If I bring up my ponytail, you see this dowager's hump, as it's sometimes called, meaning it's what old ladies get. So let's look at what you can do. First of all, don't stand with your feet too close together. That pushes your hips out if you've got big curvy hips like me. Keep them under your shoulders, so that's number one. Number two, put your head up, right back, perpendicular, straight up. I used to do this standing next to a tree or a lamppost. I know it sounds stupid, but it sorted it for me. I did it about 30 times like that, then I knew. It's not there, it's not there, it's there. Okay, head straight up. Then we want to grow our middle. That's the only part that we need to control. Just the middle. Everything else is very relaxed. Grow from the middle. Keep that head back. Okay, then we want to deal with our shoulders because they've come up now, like a pigeon on a wire, back and down. Folded wings. Then we bring our head forward, and that's the way we want to look. Let's look at it front ways. Feet under your shoulders. Head right up straight. Grow from here. Deal with your shoulders back and down like a pigeon. And then bring your head forward, because that is the way you want to look. So please leave a comment if you possibly can, and if you want to know about more videos, then obviously hit subscribe and bang that bell.